how to discern God's will from my imagination. Discerning God's will from your own thoughts and imagination can be a deeply personal and spiritual process. Here are some tips to help you distinguish between God's will and your own thoughts or desires. Prayer and meditation. Take time to pray and meditate regularly. By quieting your mind and connecting with a higher power, you may gain clarity and insight into what is truly aligned with God's will. Study scriptures. Delve into sacred texts, such as the Bible or other religious texts, to understand God's teachings and principles. Seek guidance and inspiration from these sources to help discern God's will. Seek wise counsel. Consult with trusted religious leaders, mentors, or spiritual advisors who can provide wise counsel and guidance. They may offer perspective and insights that can help you discern God's will more clearly. Listen to your inner voice. Pay attention to your intuition and inner feelings when making decisions. Sometimes a sense of peace or inner clarity can indicate that you are aligning with God's will. Test your decisions. Test your thoughts and desires against the principles of love, compassion, and service. Consider whether your actions reflect God's teachings of kindness, forgiveness, and understanding. Observe the fruits of your choices. Reflect on the outcomes of your decisions. If your actions lead to positive impacts, growth, and harmony, it may be a sign that you are following God's will. Practice discernment. Skills. Develop your discernment skills by reflecting on past experiences and learning from them. Over time, you may become more attuned to recognizing the signs of God's guidance in your life. Remember that discerning God's will is a journey that requires patience, faith, and humility. Trust in your spiritual connection and seek guidance from sources of wisdom and inspiration as you navigate the path of understanding and following God's will.